Hello everyone, this is Mara and welcome back to another channel update video. Let me have some tea first. Alright, so this is a channel update video. Like I said, once again I'm just sitting here with my cup of tea and with my list of things to say in this video. I have a lot to cover, so let's just get to it. So you guys have probably noticed that my channel has been pretty busy lately, at least for the past month or two, I'd say. And that is because I've had a pretty long quote-unquote miniseries going on called The Raven, which is a murder mystery adventure game, really fun and very exciting story-based game. And it's pretty much done what comes to at least what comes to me recording it. I've recorded the whole game, I finished it, and there's still going to be 2 weeks when there's going to be 3 videos a week from that game before we reach the end to it. So The Raven has been definitely one of the things that has made the channel pretty busy lately, especially since I finished recording it and I wanted to just, push the videos out so that it wouldn't take too many weeks and months to finish it on the channel. And I've been seeing a small but very consistent group of you guys who are enjoying this series, and I thought that it would be fun for you guys to be able to see more of those videos and, not having to wait for weeks to be able to see what's happening next in that series. So anyway, the channel has been pretty busy, and another thing that that is changing with the channel, or that has changed in the past week or so, is that Stardew Valley is back. And that is something that I just very impromptu decided to do. I wasn't really planning it. I mean, I had been thinking that I might bring it back at some point. But I was just feeling like, you know what, let's just bring Stardew back and let's finish it. And by finishing it, I mean that we would be able to reach year 3 when we get the grandpa visiting and all that, and basically get a sort of like a some sort of closure with the series, finishing the community center and whatnot. So Stardew Valley is back. It's going to be a summer series, a summer mini-series, which means that we are not going to continue it further from the point when we reach year 3, and that is going to happen. The series is going to end, and I don't care what Tord thinks. I will show him what a true summer series means. So yeah, Stardew is back. I'm not going to upload it more than maybe once a week though. So we still have about, I'd say, maybe 70 days before we reach the spring of year 3. So that means that if I'm uploading it once a week, about, we should be ending it in August, which is, it's still summer. So it's going to be fine. So definitely, if you have been missing Stardew, check out the channel. I've already uploaded the first video, the very exciting honeymoon video. It was really surprising and fun to record it. And Stardew is, I mean, it's a game that I've really loved since the beginning, and I used to upload it way too much, so that I actually got really trained and burned out with it, because I was uploading it like, at some point I was uploading it literally every day on the channel, and then I tried to cut it back a little and upload every other day, but it was a lot of recording and I really got burned out with it. And yeah, so I feel a lot better about it now. It has been at least 8 months, I think, since I've played it on the channel last time, so I did get a pretty nice break from the game. But yeah, definitely check out Stardew. It's going to be a really fun, relaxing, casual summer series, like I said, uploading once a week about. So it's not going to be anything crazy like we used to have on the channel. anyways, guys, yeah, so some other things. I still have a long list that I want to talk about. So with the channel being so busy right now with uploading the Raven so many times a week, and just trying to keep up with the other series, I've been feeling pretty drained lately, to be completely honest with you guys. And I really been feeling like I need to take a little vacation. And I mean, I've been pretty consistent with my channel for a long time, and I haven't really taken vacations from it, other than maybe a couple of weeks now and then, or a few days or whatnot. And I really feel like this is the time to do that, and definitely not inspired by towards vacation. Anyways, so I've decided that we're going to do some changes on the channel. I'm going to be taking a little break, but before we get to that, I'll talk about what's happening in the next couple of weeks. So today is Saturday, let's see, Saturday the 3rd of June, and the next couple of weeks are still going to be pretty video intense weeks on the channel. There's still going to be a lot of videos. Like I said, the next 2 weeks there's still going to be Raven episodes 3 times a week, so that we can reach the end of that series. So there's going to be 3 videos of Raven per week, and there's still going to be Minecraft coming, starting once a week, like I said, and potentially something else, maybe some Sims video, maybe some Sims videos. We'll see how it goes. Maybe some indie videos. I have a lot of games that I want to record though. So there's that. Anyways, the point is that there's still going to be a lot of videos for the next couple of weeks, but those are going to be pre-recorded videos. So this weekend I'm going to record some Miranda and some Stardew for you guys, and maybe a Sims video. I'm not sure if that's going to be Sims 2 or Sims 4. I'll get to that bit in just a second. But anyways, there's going to be a lot of videos for the next 2 weeks. But in theory, I'm going to be on vacation, so those are going to be pre-recorded videos. And while those go up on the channel, and while the channel is busy for the next couple of weeks, I will be taking a little vacation, taking a step back from the channel to just de-stress a little, focus on other things, focus on life, taking care of my puppies, taking care of my home and whatnot, and just relaxing. And after those 2 weeks, so we are talking about the middle of June, there's going to be a complete break from the channel. So starting at the middle of June, there's going to be anything from 1 to 2 week break where there won't be any videos coming to the channel, and this is so that there will be a slight break on the channel as well. And in all, it just means that I'm going to be taking most of the month of June away from YouTube. So there's that. Like I said, still the 2 next weeks are going to be pretty packed when it comes to videos, and the 2 weeks following that are going to be no videos coming to the channel. So we're going to take a little bit of a break. And after I come back, and that should be the beginning of July, we're going to have a new schedule. And this is something that I've tried to do in the past so many times. Oh my goodness, so many times. And I failed. And I'm going to try to do this again, and hopefully taking a little vacation for June is going to help with this. So we're going to have a new schedule starting July, and I'm going to be uploading only 3 times a week. And that means that some of the most of the series are going to be alternating. And that means that the regular series, like my Minecraft series, Miranda, and Time Shot. And my Sims series, Sims 2 and Sims 4, are going to be alternating, and potentially Stardew and any other similar, any other indie game like Staxel or something like that. They are going to be alternating, which means that, let's say that next week we are going to have a episode of Miranda and Sims 2 and Stardew. I had a little brain fart there. So if we are going to have those 3 series going up next week, that means that the week after that we are going to have something else. We might have Time Shot, Sims 4 and Staxel. So I'm going to be alternating the series, and this mostly affects the Sims series and Minecraft series. So if I do have a episode of Time Shot going, like I do have actually next week, I do have a video that I need to edit and upload for next week. That means that there won't be a Miranda video that week. And if I'm uploading a Sims 4 video 1 week, that means that there won't be a Sims 2 video coming up that same week. So this is my way of trying to keep it so that there won't be too many videos coming to the channel, there won't be too much work for me to record those videos, and it's just going to be a lot better balance when it comes to, just me managing my time. So there we go, that's the new schedule. Like I said, starting at the beginning of July, there will be only 3 days a week when I will be uploading, and the series may alternate, like I said. And what comes to indie videos, those are still going to be one-off videos, obviously, and I'm speaking of indie showcase videos here. So those are going to go up whenever I'm recording them, whenever I feel like uploading them. So there might be that some days we're having an episode of Miranda and some indie showcase video going up. But yeah, so there's that. There's a new schedule. I'm pretty excited about that, and hopefully this time I'm actually able to do the new schedule. I was first actually thinking about cutting it to only 2 days a week for the videos, but I still have I still have my my regular long-term series going on, and I do still want to upload them pretty consistently. So let's see how this will work. That's all I can say. And yeah, so there is the new schedule starting on July. And lastly, I want to talk about a little bit of streaming. So you guys have been noticing that I haven't been streamed in probably close to 2 months actually now, and I got pretty drained when it comes to streaming as well. I'm an introvert, and sometimes I'm just having a lot of trouble dealing with social situations and feeling pressured, especially during streaming. It's still basically entertainment, and sometimes I just feel too much pressure to try to entertain you guys, and feeling like I'm failing with that. And yeah, I've been just dealing with a lot of stress when it comes to streaming, and I don't want it to be like that. I don't want to stress about streaming, and this has been the issue, especially since I've tried to do weekly streams and schedule my streams, once or twice a week or something like that. And I've just noticed that that's not my thing. I just can't do that. I can't do any more weekly scheduled streams. So from now on, I still want to stream now and then, but I'm going to do that when I have time and when I feel like streaming. So there won't be any more weekly scheduled streams. And hopefully that way I'm going to start finding the joy in streaming again. Like I said, it has been draining, and it's just one of those things, dealing with social anxiety and whatnot. Sometimes it's easier to do that, to stream. Sometimes when I'm starting to stream, I just feel like this is fantastic. I want to do this. I want to continue to do this always. And sometimes when I stream, it's like it's just a struggle. So it's just one of those things that I have to deal with, I guess. But I'm not going to stop streaming completely. Like I said, I still want to stream, but I do want to do it on my own terms, and not to do weekly scheduled streams anymore. So hopefully that's going to take the pressure off from streaming, and just help me relax more and just be my derpy self. That's what I want to do. I just want to be derpy, okay, guys? So there we go. I think we have actually covered most of the things. Yeah, by the way, if you can hear that in the background, those sounds, that is my puppy. If you have been living under a rock for the last month or so, I got a new puppy. So I have 2 dogs again now. Atos, who is 4 years old, and Taiga, yes, named after the biome in Minecraft and in real life, by the way. And Taiga is a 7-month-old rescue puppy. She's a Shepherd Greyhound mix, maybe a Shepherd Whippet mix. We don't know. She's from Russia, and she is lovely. I love her. She's adorable, but she definitely can be a handful. Like I said, she is still only 7 months old, and it has been interesting. This is more like a real life update now, but anyways, it has been interesting, definitely. Just to get used to the idea of having 2 puppies again, and to get used to the new routine that we have. I mean, Atos is a very, very lazy dog, and he's so lazy, and Taiga is so active. And it has been interesting to try to find a balance with the routine, with going for walks and whatnot. I've actually completely switched my day routine when it comes to sleeping schedule. For example, when I used to actually stay up until like 3 a.m. regularly, and wake up at 10 or 11 a.m. the next day. Nowadays, we are up at 8 a.m. and to be able to switch the sleep schedule like that, it has been really hard for me. I'm old, I don't like changes. So it actually took me for about a month to be able to switch the sleep schedule so that I don't feel like a zombie every morning when I wake up. So there's that. There has been some big changes, like I said, in real life too, with the puppy. And I've also noticed that it has been kind of tricky to try to find time, a proper time to do any recording either, because of the puppy. She is very needy, which is kind of natural at this stage, since she is only 7 months old, like I said, and she was only turning 6 months when I got her. So she is definitely still a puppy. And she's very needy, and she's also very vocal. So for example, when I'm trying to record in my bedroom where my setup is, I usually have the puppies on my bed. So we are hanging out in the same room. And when I'm trying to record, Taiga is so vocal in the background. She's trying to get Atos to play with her. She's whining because of that. She's talking to her toys. So it has been a challenge, definitely, to try to time my recording so that she's actually going to be out completely. She's going to be sleeping, so that there won't be any silly sounds in the background, any distractions or anything like that. So it has been interesting. But definitely, if you haven't seen any pictures yet of Taiga, check out my Twitter. She's adorable. I love her. But she is definitely a handful. So there's that. That has been happening in the background, in my life. And taking this 1 month, basically the whole month of June, I guess, taking a break from recording and taking a little break from the channel, it's going to help me. I'm able to focus on just dealing with the puppy and not having to try to find time and proper moments of the day when I actually can do some recording, because she's going to be so vocal. So hopefully things are going to be a little bit better, at least at the end of the summer, when Tiger is going to be a little bit more grown up, hopefully, and she won't be so needy and so determined to steal all my attention. So that's what I'm hoping. Anyways, guys, it has been 20 minutes already. More than 20 minutes actually. So we're going to end this channel update here. Just wanted to give you a little heads up what comes to the channel. Like I said, the next couple of weeks are still going to be very packed what comes to content on the channel. The Raven is going to end in 2 weeks, so there's still going to be 6 more videos starting next Tuesday. So it's going to end let's see in 2 weeks anyways. The Raven is going to end then. Stardew is back. Go and check it out, and leave likes and all the good stuff. You guys know it already. Let's see. After that, there's going to be a week or 2 weeks break from me uploading anything on the channel. So no videos for a couple of weeks. And this is the end of June, and then we're going to switch to the new schedule, uploading 3 times a week, alternating Sims and Minecraft. And there we go. Streams are going to be whenever I have time and whenever I feel like streaming, and that means that definitely keep an eye on the Twitter. If you are not following me there, you should do that, because you can see fun pictures of the puppies as well. Hint, hint. So there we go, guys. We are going to end it here. I'm going to go and have some breakfast and have a lazy day. And I will talk to you later. So have a good day, guys.